All right, guys, here we go. Lukas Verner, 739. Scott Haas, 687. Lukas going to get the first break. Guys, like, share, subscribe for us. Send us out so we can grow our numbers. We've got a big matchup here. If you don't know Scott Haas, he's the father of Thomas Haas. Thomas, 700 player also. Two monster players in that family. Team Haas, they go traveling all over the place playing pool. All right, Lukas is breaking. Lukas is going to get the 3 in the bottom corner. He's going to have a shot at the 1. Guys, here comes Lukas at the table. This chat's been super quiet today. We got to start talking. Okay, Lukas. So he's going to bank the 2 ball. Come across for the 4. Four, 1 rail across for the 5. Might even use the second rail to slow down. Okay, Lukas is going to take the 6 into the top left corner. I'm going to get onto the 7. I'll maneuver the 7 around the table. 1, 2, 3. Down for the 8. I'm going to play the 8 into the corner. Expecting to draw 1 back. Straight back for the 9. Oh, the hook angle, but he got there. 9 to bottom left. Come 1 rail for the 10. All right, Lukas is going to get on the board first with a run out, 1-0. All right, Scott Haas at the table. His first chance here. Hasn't shot a ball yet. He's trailing 1-0. All right, here comes Haas up the break. Scott Haas scratches. That's going to leave Lukas a chance again at the table to get out and extend his lead. All right, Lukas is going to play the 5. Right into the side pocket. He's going to look for the 6-10 combo. Okay, Lukas plays a 6-10 combo. He's going to take a 2-0 lead. You're watching the 2023 Pennsylvania State 10-Ball Championship. Thank you for watching. My name is Frank Mialetti, CEO of PA Pro-Am, and your stream commentator for today. Don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe. Also get involved in the chat if you'd like to. Throw some messages up there. Don't let me feel like I'm talking to myself all day. All right, Lukas, a nice break there. He's going to shot at the 1. He's going to try to get himself down for the 3. He's got a chance to get out. Another rack. All right, Lukas going to play the 3 into the corner. Come 1 rail over for the 4 on the opposite corner. Bumps the 4. I'm going to give him a little bit of a tougher shot. Took on the overhead. Slightly tough cut shot. He should be able to cut it right down the rail, though. If not cut it down, it's going to leave Scott Haas to attempt to get out. All right, Lukas looking to kick one rail over to hit this 4-ball. Lukas is going to give up ball in hand to Scott. We give Scott an opportunity to get out here and get himself on the board. He's going to play the 4 into the side. Go over for the 6 into the corner. All right, Scott's going to play the 6 up, the 7 into the side. He did not want to catch that point. He caught it a little bad, gave him a rough shot on the 8. He doesn't really have anywhere to go. Let's see. He could possibly squeeze it into the corner. It's going to be tight, though. Good shot for Scott. He's going to play the 9 into the same pocket. Come over and play the 10 into the same pocket, too. All 3 for 1. All right, Scott Haas is going to get on the board. Score's going to be 2-1 Lukas over Scott. Guys, we got a Pennsylvania State Juniors Championship coming up December 9th. We have two events that day, 18 and under. Just $1,000 added for that event. That's a $70 buy-in. 14 and under, same day. That one's going to be on bar table. That one's $1,000 added also, and that's going to be a $60 entry. Both tournaments are race to 7 on the winners, race to 5 on the loser side, and both tournaments will have finals race to 9. Winners of each event will be invited to the 2024 Monica Webb Battle of the Champions 2. If you're interested, message me and I'll give you some more information. PA Pro Am is a proud sponsor of the Billiard Scholarship Fund. All right, rack. Scott makes one ball. Rack number 4. They haven't updated their scores yet. Scott Haas is trailing 2-1. Scott's looking. We'll update on some scores. Sean Wilkie's up 2-1 on Sean Bogutsky. Matt Craw is up 3-1 on Mike Soleil. Kevin West is up 5-3 on Glenn Davis. Matt Douglas is up 5-3 over Phil Sherman. With matches, both of those players are both on the hill. Rob Krull is up 2-0 on Roger Haldar. And Jason Showers. Looks like Jason just lost to Ricardo Diaz 6-4. Scott's going to roll the 3. Oh, might give Lukas a chance to make it. We have in the final over there. And Kevin West, Glenn Davis matchup. Kevin West has won that match 6-3. That'll eliminate Glenn Davis and move Kevin on to the next round. Also have another finish here. Matt Douglas just finished his matchup. He won 6-3 over Phil Sherman. It's 2 good rounds, 2 good players knocked out. We have a match on deck here. We're going to send it out in a second. It's going to be Ricardo Diaz and Kyle Coleman are going to be on table 3. Looks like Scott Haas is firing some balls in now. He's stuck on the 5. He could play it safe. He could carry him off the 5 and try to make the 9 in the corner. Desmond, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. All right, Scott looking at his opportunities here. It's a slight 2-way. He could bank the 5 and try to leave behind a 9 if he misses. He's got to hit it perfect, though. You got to hit a lot of balls perfect playing Lukas. Scott pump faked on that one. Trying to talk myself into or to talk myself out of it. I'm not sure which one here. Talk myself into it. Nice shot for Scott. He's going to make the 6 into the corner and get himself down for the 7. Guys, I'll be back here in 1 second. All right, Scott Haas going to play that 8 down into the corner. Get himself on to the 9. Scott going to come down 1 rail. Himself to the 10. Try to tie this matchup up. All right, Scott ties it up 2-2 and a race to 7. All right, guys, 2-2, race to 7. Rack number 5, Lukas the break. Dry break, that's going to leave Haas a chance at the table. Possibly take a lead. Oh, he's going to draw back too much on that one. He's going to get himself stuck, possibly. Check the overhead. Hard to tell from this angle. If he can hit it, it's not going to be the best shot. He did get on it. Gets himself back in line. Chance to run this rack out and take the lead. That looks to be a nice little Steady pace zone here. He's going to play the 5 in the corner and come down for the 6. Nice little English shot there by Scott. Himself right back in line again on the 7. And come down to play the 8 into the corner. He's going to draw it and run into the 9. He could actually go forward too. Play the 8 in the corner and come 2 rails for the 9. Same pocket. Looking at it now. Here we go. Scott's gonna. Oh, tough shot for Scott. All right, it's gonna leave the kid Lukas up at the table. Try to bank 8 ball 1 rail. Lukas plays good speed on that. I think Scott could see the edge of it. Can see the edge. See if he's going to play the 2 rail safe. He plays the 2 rails. If you can see the edge of it and connect it right. Play the 2 rail safe. Oh, he didn't hit it. Couldn't hit it too much harder. Just a little bit harder he would have got there. If he hit it too much harder, he's going to push the 8 out anyway. A little bit of a tester shot for Lukas. Nothing too crazy. Lukas should be able to hit 2 rails. Two rails, gets himself on to the 9. Play the 9 over into the corner. Play the 10 in the opposite corner. Lukas is going to take a 3-2 lead, I believe. We're all pursuing that excellence, guys. Check out Kamui Tips, KamuiTips.com for all your tips, accessory needs. Okay, rack number 6. 3-2, Lukas up on Scott Haas. Scott with a nice break. Try break again, but that's going to leave no shot for Lukas. While we're waiting here, see if we can zoom in on our okay, Lukas plays the 9-ball in for his push shot. Zoom in on our Pennsylvania State Championship belt sitting there, getting ready to be taken home by the winner of today's matchup. Fix this camera just a little bit. There we go. Okay, Lukas is playing a long bank. Wow, that laid up pretty rough. Scott can hold the 1. He can leave it there and put the 1 on the other side of the 8-10. Update on some scores. Matt Krause up 5-2 on Mike Soleil. Sean Wilkie's up 3-2 over Sean Bogutsky. Ricardo Diaz is up 1-0 over Kyle Coleman. Rob Kroll is up 4-2 on Roger Haldar. And Abdel Adine is up 2-1 on Brandon Slazales. That's all the matchups we have going right now. All right, Scott's calling a 10-ball into the bottom left pocket. And that ball's going to get on the other side of the 7, but I believe Lukas is going to have a shot at it. All right, Lukas going to have a shot at the 2. Going to roll it up. Going to play the 3 softly for the 5. Six in the corner. He's going to come back 1 rail for the 7 in the top left. Lukas is going to come down. I'll play the 8 into the bottom left corner. I'll play the 10 in the same pocket. And Lukas is going to take a 4-2 lead now. All right, Lukas running balls again. Come across for the 7. Lukas going to get his extension. He's going to be able to play the 7. Looking to just catch one rail, get out to the center of the table for the 8. It gets down for the 8 ball. He's going to play the 8 ball in the corner. Just going to drag it slow off the bottom rail so he can play the 9 into the side. Two rails. He did not get where he wanted to be on that one. I thought he was going to drag it slow and play the 9 on the side. He wanted just a little faster with it. All right, that's going to get Lukas under the 9. He should be able to cut it, though. It's just going to throw a little inside on it. Nice shot by Lukas. Jesus Christ, this kid's good. All right, he's going to shoot the 10, bottom left. It's going to be a 5-2 lead right now for Lukas. Scott's going to get some giddy up on him. Guys, our Bluegrass Billiards here, 9490 Bluegrass Road in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Home of PA Pro-Am Pool and the 2023 Pennsylvania State Championships. We have 54 tables here, a full-service restaurant and bar. If you're in the area, come stop by. If you want to come through, let us know. We'll be hosting a lot of tournaments here in the next year. I want to give a special thank you to our tournament, to our tour sponsor, check them out at integritycues.com. Kevin Steer, one of the best in the business at getting you a cue and whatever you need. If you need a cue, he'll find it for you. Also want to thank Lou Gagliano Jr., one of Player's Choice. who's a table doctor here, keeping all of our tables in immaculate condition, best as he can. Been doing this for over 35 years. If you're looking for a table mechanic in the tri-state area, Philly, Jersey, Delaware, let me know. I'll hook you up with Lou. All right, dry break by Scott. It's going to bring Lukas to the table on rack number 8. Just going to play a nice safe and roll up. It's going to leave Scott behind the 9. And Gary Lukas has been playing well all day. Scott plays the 1 off the back rail. It's going to give Lukas a hard shot. Looking for him to come 1 rail and kiss off the side of the 1. Okay, Lukas is going to kiss the 1 down the table and try to get himself safe. Or just kick it in. Who cares? Oh, he's going to scratch. Not a great shot, but a scratch. All right, he's going to give Scott ball in hand. Let's see what he can do here. Two to the 3, 3 to the 4, 4 to the 5. Looks open. 5 to the 6 could be a little tricky. He can draw himself back up on the 4 to play the 5 on the side. He could be okay. Mike Soleil making a comeback in that matchup at Matt Craw. He was trailing 5 to 2. Now it's 5-4 Matt Craw. It's Scott playing the 3 ball. Expect Scott to play the 3 in the bottom right corner and then draw over for the 4 in the same pocket. It's got a slight angle. Look at the overhead there. He could also play the stop shot like he's looking at and play the 4 in the bottom corner, but he wants to get that 5 in the side, I believe. Got to get around that 7. So Scott's got a little tough here on the 5. Let's see if he can play it and draw it at the same time. I think he's going to have to jack up. Scott wants to be on the side there for that 6. He doesn't want to be on the other side. Scott seems to be overthinking the shot a little bit. Let's see what he's got. How'd he hit it? He hit it good. He hit it real good. He's going to be able to play that 6 into the bottom right corner. Come out 2 rails for the 7. Not the simplest of cuts, but it can go in. Going to have to reach a little bit on this one, though. Oh. Thinking the best bet here is to let the cue ball go. Let it come 3 rails. Let it come bottom rail, side rail, back up to the top. He short rolled it in. That's the problem. When you try to hold that ball for the 7, you just got to let it go. Let it go to the top rail and back around. All right, it's going to give Lukas an opportunity to get himself onto the hill from here. Okay, Lukas is up 1 rail for the 8. He's going to play the 8. Come right back down for the 9. He wants a slight angle on the 9. Doesn't want to be straight. And Matt Krause on the hill against Mike Slay. Lukas is going to come back, up and back. He's going to leave him straight on the 9. He's got an angle on the 9. He can play it up. All right, 1 rail down for the 10. All right, Lukas is going to get himself onto the hill. It'll be 6-2 right now. Guys, check out my friend Christina Tkach's workbook for a pool player. She designed a basically like a little workbook you can use for your practice drills. You can draw up shots, draw up misses, write some notes, whatever you need to do. Reach out there on Facebook. Christina Tkach. Remember, she is a world traveling pro. So she might not get back to you within the first day, but she does get back to you in a timely fashion. Talk with her. She'll get one sent out to you. Also, check out my friends Margaret and Tyler Steyer's Billiard Instruction. You can reach out to them at the numbers 8910ball@gmail.com. Let them know Frank from PA Pro-Am sent you. All right, Lukas on the hill. Rack number 9. Leading 6-2. And Lukas is going to make the 1 and the 2. 3 is going to lay up. Let's check the overhead on the 3. 3 can be made. 4 might be a little tricky. He keeps a little inside English, plays the 4 in the side. Took the side angle on the 4. This might be it for Scott on this matchup here, depending on where Lukas leaves himself. We'll float down for the 7 in the same pocket. Well, maybe not enough. A little bit. Just looked over in a little bit of disgust. Should be okay though. Back cutting it. That's a hell of a shot right there. All right, Lukas going to play the 8 in the bottom right corner. He's going to draw over for the 1. So has to float it over to the left side. Great speed. And punch this ball up to the top left pocket. And come off the rail about 8 inches and play the 10 in the bottom right. Scott Haas gives him the last shot. It's going to make Lukas be the winner of this matchup. He's going to win 7-2. It's going to put him into the next round. Lukas will be waiting for, I'll tell you here in 1 second.